Hello and welcome back to Neat Me Debt Free. I'm Hannah and this is my space to talk about my family's personal finances. I do share real numbers and we get real detailed, so if that interests you, go ahead and stick around. Please consider subscribing and give this this video a thumbs up if you enjoy what you are seeing. Okay, so let's jump in. So this is going to be my last update for the month of November. We're going to be closing out the budget. So very exciting. So there were some unresolved things that I had to check up on. So I did verify that all of these were paid. And so just in case you're new here, I do color code my budget. So black means it's already gone through, taken care of, paid, gone through auto draft, whatever. So last we had discussed I had gotten paid on the 10th. So now we're going to go through basically from the 11th to the rest of the month. So our Comcast bill did go through. It was $44.95 as it always is. That's on auto draft. PG&E, I did decide to get ahead on our payment plan. So the $219.08 was part of the payment plan that we had, and then our actual bill for November was $67.66. So what I sent was a total of $286.74. So that's already been paid. Netflix stayed $12.99. I looked, I guess we don't have like HD or whatever, and so our plan wasn't affected, I guess. I don't know, but still $12.99 for us. Disney Plus, we pay annually. So, hold on, I'll make a note to myself. It was already paid, and it was $69.99 for the year. So yeah, so between the 11th through the 24th, or I guess 22nd was the last thing that got paid, or that got paid through that little window. That's what we have. And then I had another payday from my bedside job, and I had predicted I was going to make about $780. I actually ended up making $808.11. Always better to guesstimate under for income and over for expenses. That way you don't run into any problems. So that pushes us up to that amount. So the kids allowance right now, because my kids are so young, and especially because my youngest child doesn't really understand the concept of allowance, we kind of do like an all or nothing thing. Each kid has $25. They can pick a toy that they can earn. This month, they didn't make it. She's starting to understand a little bit better now, so we may be going to an actual like dollar system. But as of right now, this is what it is. So, anyways, that $50 is going to move into this differences thing over here. Let's see. What is going on with my computer? Okay, well, we'll skip that for right now. The Verizon bill, I budget for $103, but it was actually 172 cents. And so that's already gone through. Differences. So basically, I'm going to take that $103 from here, take away 100.72. That leaves me with $2.28 plus the $50 from the kids' allowance. That's going to take this number plus the 26.81 and bump us up to 79.09. So that money's already been transferred over, and I transfer it into our high yield savings account, and then basically once I hit like $50 increments, I disperse that extra money into our buckets wherever it fits. So Horizon was 228 and oops, what am I doing? 50. Yep. Okay, so we went out of town on vacation and bought some stuff, and that's why if you were around, I didn't want to immediately disperse some of this money that we had, even though normally I would, but I knew we were going out of town and there were a couple of things I wanted to get. There's some stores um, in the town that we went to that I don't have access to on the regular. Plus, it was Thanksgiving, so I needed to buy groceries to contribute to the family meal. So there's some stuff like that. So IKEA, I got or spent $131.42. This was some Christmas gifts I got. Target is also some Christmas gifts I got. This was some groceries I got for the family meal. This is some stuff. We don't have Zion where I live, so I had to get. So we drove my mom's boyfriend's car, his Denali, and so we had to fill it up with gas to come home, and then we wanted to fill it up to give back to him. Plus, we got the car washed. So all the expenses that we paid into that came out to this. So this is the gas plus the car wash and, all that stuff. And we just wanted to make sure that the car was in the condition that we received it in. And so that's why we did that. So that leaves $619.86. So like I had mentioned, we had been previously running with a $500 buffer, meaning we always had $500 in our account. But I want to challenge us to get down to 250, which totally should be doable. We're getting both paid on Monday from our once a month paycheck jobs. So we should be able to, get to that. So I'm going to do some math. So we're at 619.86 minus 250 will leave us with 369. Oops. What is happening? Oops. 369.86. Exactly 250. So this is how much I will move into our high yield savings account. Slightly disappointed, but also expected because I knew I had planned to go to IKEA, had planned to go to Zion. So yeah.